Hey Scorpio, thanks for visiting. And as I always say, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you would like to. I have everything ready as usual. I'm going to start your reading for Scorpio as quickly as I can for you, and I'll get this out as quickly as I can for you. Yes, the first card you have for your past is the Ace of Pentacles. So obviously, I love this card. This is my favorite card. So this is obviously about positive beginnings, really good ideas, really big things happening for you that are going to open up other big avenues for you, roads for you to kind of go down and be really successful. It's that kind of thing. It means, stability, positivity, all of these kinds of things. I'm seeing that, you had all these positive ideas, you had these fantastic ideas at this time, but you had to let go of some negativity. And I'm seeing there was a specific person that you kind of had to let go of before you could actually clear the way to let these positive ideas come in, these positive things that were leading to these new beginnings for you. I'm actually seeing that, you're starting to trust yourself a lot more, trust your own instincts a lot more, because, once you had this person kind of out of your life or out of your sight, really, you started to kind of be yourself a lot more. You could follow yourself a lot more. I'm seeing, I'm seeing this could be a family member actually. And maybe they made you feel that you couldn't even trust your own instincts, you couldn't trust yourself, you didn't know what you were doing, they were that kind of a person. So distancing yourself from this person was a really, really positive thing for you. You had a lot of ideas, you had a lot of different ideas, things, kind of inspirational things you wanted to do, and you wanted to achieve these things, but you couldn't actually go about achieving them at this time because you didn't have the confidence with this person around you. They really sapped your confidence. So now that you kind of decided to distance yourself from this negativity, you can now choose to do more, or you could at this time do more with these ideas. You could actually do something with them. So the next card you have for your past is the Page of Swords. So yes, you finally had this freedom. Look at this freedom. He's up in the clouds, he's free. Look at these birds above his head flying freely. So you're free finally from this person. You had autonomy. You could do whatever you wanted to do, and you didn't have this negativity, around you anymore. So the other thing I'm seeing is you're ready to guard these freedoms. This page is up with his sword up. So you're ready to guard the freedoms you had. I'm seeing that there could have been maybe some pressure around you to see this person again. And again, I'm seeing this is probably a family member. So you might have had other family members trying to pressure you to talk to this person, to see them again. But no, you didn't want to do that. You had your sword up, guarding yourself. You're also guarding your own mental health, I'm seeing, because you didn't want to have this person affect your confidence again. And you're really, really doing the right thing. You really, really were. The other thing I'm seeing with this card is that someone could have been trying to, someone was watching you at this time. They were trying to kind of see what you were doing. I'm not saying they were a creepy kind of stalker person or anything like that. They were just interested in you, and they were just missing you actually. I am seeing that there was some conversation going on between you and this person, but you hadn't replied, or the situation was kind of left to you. This person was thinking that it was your turn to contact them, something like that. And they were just leaving it up to you. That's what I'm seeing. But your thoughts weren't on this person at this time. Your thoughts were on all of these things that you had to do, these exciting new things you were thinking of doing. But they were thinking about you. They were thinking about you. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have for your past is the Five of Pentacles. So yes, this person was feeling a bit left out. They thought that you weren't contacting them because you didn't like them or something like that. I don't know what the reason was, but I am seeing that, they felt ignored, left out, all of these kinds of things. They were probably taking things a little bit more seriously than you were, I'm seeing they were probably a little bit more interested in you than you were in them, obviously. Yes, there was a lot going on in their head at this time. They weren't contacting you. They're probably a little bit scared of putting you off. I'm seeing that they were giving you space. They were kind of leaving it up to you. Yes, again, the first card you have for your present is the Ace of Swords. Yes, I'm seeing mental clarity with this card. I'm seeing, seeing things very clearly. That's what this card's all about. So in the Ace of Pentacles, it's like you had all these fantastic ideas. You knew they'd lead you to something fantastic. But now you're ready to put these ideas into action. And you've got a lot of clarity. You know exactly what you have to do. I'm also seeing writing, and I'm seeing that, yes, whatever this writing is, it's coming from your heart. It's coming right from your heart. So, it's just flowing very freely, very easily from you at this time. And now that this negative person's not around you anymore, not just physically, but mentally, you've gotten them out of your head mentally at this time. So this is really fantastic. This is what you had to do, because even though you remove this person physically, they're still in your head for a while telling you couldn't do this, you can't do that. You just totally removed this person from your head. You just said, no, I'm not having this person in my head, gone. And you really cleared your head. And this opened up all this great flow of writing or whatever this creative thing you were doing. The next card you have for your present is the King of Cups. So yes, again, I'm seeing creativity in this card. That's what this card can be about sometimes. So this writing could be creative writing that you're doing. And I'm also seeing that, yes, this person in the Page of Swords is still really interested in you at this time. I'm seeing they're still really interested in you. They're still holding back. They're holding back their feelings. And it's like, they just think it's your turn. It's like they think, I've had my turn. I've spoken to them. I'm not going to double text. I'm not going to keep on texting again. I'm not going to keep on bothering this person. It's up to them. If they want to contact me, they'll contact me. And now they're trying to be kind of really cool about this. They're trying to be like, oh, it's okay. I'm cool. Doesn't matter if they don't contact me. But actually, deep down, they're really anxious about this. They really, really, really do want you to contact them. But they're waiting. They're just waiting. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have for your present is the King of Pentacles. So with this card, I'm seeing negotiations. I'm seeing there's some kind of meeting or negotiation you're going to be doing, and I'm seeing that you're trying to talk to someone. This is someone who could be an authority. So it could be a boss or someone like that. It might be a job interview. I don't think it is though, because I think this is something about negotiating something you want. It might be. You want a situation to go your way, but I'm seeing that this is going to be a very difficult conversation, because it's a fine line between having to be respectful and careful with this person, but also you're going to have to kind of argue your side or put your point across. So it's kind of like you have to be very careful in how you speak to this person, but also you're going to have to be quite straightforward in what you say. You're going to have to be very blunt, almost not blunt, but you're going to have to try and get your point across and get them to listen to you. So what I'm seeing is, if this resonates, try to listen as much or maybe even more than you speak to this person. This person likes to feel important. They like to feel that they're important, and they might be, you might be tempted to say a lot to this person, because you really want to get your point across, and you have to get your point across. But you'll get a lot further, I'm seeing, if you do more listening than you do speaking. This person really likes to be heard. This person likes the sound of their own voice, actually. They like to feel important. And so if you want to get what you want, if you want to get this thing that you really want, I'm seeing that you're going to have to do a lot more listening and listening to what they're saying. And even if you have to play along with them and say, oh, that's fascinating, that's interesting. And they're going to feel more comfortable with you. And then they're going to be more open to what you have to say to them. So just think about that. It sounds manipulative, but really it isn't. It's just a way of kind of making them feel happy with you, comfortable with you. Because if you say too much and they can't say what they want to say, they're going to be quite annoyed, and they're more likely to say no to you. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have for your future is the Three of Swords. So yes, nobody likes this card. Yes, this could be one of the reasons why you're not actually letting this person close to you. I'm seeing that you don't want to go through hurt again. You've experienced some real hurt in your past. I'm really seeing that. Not just in love, you have experienced hurt in love, but in other areas of your life. This hurt, or this feeling of abandonment, or this feeling of someone really hurting you, this might go right back to your past, way back, maybe back to your childhood. There actually aren't a lot of people who you trust. And yes, you're a very busy person, so you might be kind of using that as a reason not to open yourself to this person. You are busy. You have the freedom to do what you want at this time. So you're pursuing all these fantastic things, these creative things. But no matter how many fantastic things you pursue, no matter how many great ideas you have, no matter how many Ace of Pentacles you have in your life, you still have this thing in the back of your heart, in the back of your head, and you feel it in your heart. That's why I was saying your heart, that you're afraid of being hurt. You carry this hurt around with you, and you do anything to avoid it happening again in the future. That's what I'm seeing. You're carrying it around inside you. You're your best friend because you are very self-reliant. You want to be your best friend. You're trying to avoid having this hurt. But also you can be your worst enemy because you're blocking out the bad people in your life, but you might also be blocking out some good people that could be in your life. You have some people around you that could really enrich your life, that could really be there for you. They could really be fantastic people for you, but you're not letting them in. So if you let them in, you're going to have a lot more, you're going to have a lot richer of your life. You're going to have a much better life, a richer life, I'm trying to say, a much better life. And especially this person in the Page of Swords, this person's a very respectful person. They don't want to hurt you. They're waiting for you. They're giving you space. They feel that you want this space, and that's what they're giving you. So this is one respectful person that you're not letting in. And there are others as well that you're not letting in. So think about that. I mean, try and use your instincts and try and work out who are the good people and who are the bad people. And of course, test it out, get to know people before you trust them. But don't kind of put up a barrier between you and everybody. Don't do that, because you're missing out on some fantastic people. The next card you have for your future is the Hanged Man. So yes, I'm saying open yourself up to people, but I'm seeing that this is someone you can't trust in the Hanged Man. So I'm contradicting myself, I know. But I'm seeing that the Hanged Man, this is kind of a message coming to you. I'm seeing that you need to be careful in who you tell these creative ideas to, because I'm seeing that, yes, I'm seeing if you're doing this creative writing or whatever this creative thing is that I'm seeing, someone could be out to steal your ideas. They could be out to steal your ideas, or they could be out to try and use your ideas in some way that you don't like. That's what I'm seeing. This isn't someone who could be a friend of yours. This is someone who might try and talk to you about business things. They might be trying to promote these ideas. They might say to you, oh, I've got this great publisher who can help you. I can get your ideas out there. I can do these things with this writing. It might be that kind of a person. And yes, if you look at this Hanged Man, he's hiding something behind his back. He seems to have lots of good ideas himself. He has a kind of a halo like light bulb around his head. But he isn't straightforward, he's upside down. Be very careful who you share your ideas with. And I would be very careful at this time sharing your ideas with anyone, really. Because at the moment I'm seeing that at this time they're just tiny ideas, they're just start of ideas. Develop things a little bit more before you tell anyone, and be very careful of who you're telling your ideas to at this time. So yes, open yourself up to people in friendship, in love, but in business, keep your ideas to yourself. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your future, is the Sun. So yes, keep on working on these ideas, work on them by yourself, because I'm seeing that, you know, if you keep on working on them, and if you have better ideas, bigger ideas, and then developed into something more concrete. I'm seeing that you will have some kind of breakthrough with this. This is going to be actually really, really successful for you. Not just financially, but personally. This is going to be a personal success, because whatever this creative thing is you're doing, this is a part of you. This is a very personal thing to you. It's something that's very close to your heart. This is even more, I can't really express this properly. What am I trying to say? Even more, yes, this is even more reason why. I couldn't think of the word reason. Even more reason why you should protect your ideas from this person in the Hanged Man. Because if you don't protect your ideas from this person, not only are you going to lose out financially, you might lose out emotionally as well, because this idea is very close to your heart. So Scorpio, I hope this resonated. As you know, general readings can't always resonate with everyone. But again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment. And thank you so much for watching.